this is Andre, and thanks for checking out Synthosophy. Synthosophy is integrating wisdoms of history based on fact and truth into present culture. The roots being synthesis, history, and Sophie, as in philosophy. Sophie, the Greek root meaning wisdom, knowledge. Today we're going to be talking about chapter 21, sport, Gestalt, and war. Or more specifically, sports, Gestalt, and the warrior ethos. Why are sports so popular? I just watched Game 7 of the World Series. The Blue Jays had it and lost it. And just for the record, I live in New England, and I'm a Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins fan. But anyway, why are sports so popular? Do they reflect the tribal hunter-gatherer teamwork mentality? All for one, one for all? Is that the warrior ethos that made Homo sapiens the dominant species on the planet? Teamwork in sports, and the phrase take one for the team, is the same as the teamwork mentality of members in the tribe gathering food, hunting prey, or battling in war. This is Carl Marlantes, Vietnam War veteran, Marine lieutenant, and platoon leader. Here's a quote from him. In combat, you're scared, you're terrified, you're miserable. But then the fighting starts, and suddenly everything is at stake. Your life, your friends' lives. It's almost transcendent. You're no longer a person. You lose that sense. You're just a platoon, and the platoon can't be beat. Not to mention there's a savage joy in overcoming your enemy, just a savage joy. And I think that we make a big mistake if we say, oh no, war is hell. We all know the war is hell story. It is. But there's an enormously exhilarating part of it if you win. That's the warrior ethos. You're no longer a person. You lose that sense. You're just a platoon. It's in our genes. Have you ever thought why they're called organs? Each of your organs, heart, liver, lung, stomach, brain, etc., are necessary for you to live. That's why they're called vital organs. When all those organs are functioning in unison in the human body, you are alive, you are conscious. Your conscious existence is greater than the sum of your individual organs. That is Gestalt. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Those organs are also in the Marine Corps. The individual on a team, in a squad, in the platoon, part of a company, a battalion, and the Marine Corps as a whole, the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. That's Gestalt. Organs are also present in the tribe, the individual, the hunters, the gatherers, different generations taking on different responsibilities, along with defense of the tribe and prehistoric warfare, as in small-scale clashes, ambushes, and guerrilla tactics, along with tribal leaders, all functioning as a tribe as a whole, the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. That's Gestalt. In sports, there are organs that are similar to the Marine Corps and the tribe. Players in different positions with different responsibilities, functioning as a team on offense and defense, along with coaches and support staff comprising the entire team as a whole. And the power of the team as a whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Each player acting individually is not as powerful as all acting in unison with the whole team. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's Gestalt. And that's why sports are so popular, especially if you win. It's in our genes.